Just over a month after the girl's wedding, her husband led his troops to battle. Half a year later, news arrived. He had died in battle, and his body was wrapped in horsehide and brought back to the mansion. From then on, the girl took charge of all household affairs alone. Overworked, she fell seriously ill. She did her best for her family, almost exhausting her entire life. In the end, no one cared for her or treated her. Her fate was tragic. One day, sudden noise came from outside the mansion. The servants hurried to report that the supposed deceased lord had not died. He had returned to worship his ancestors with a woman and a child. The girl was shocked and angry when she heard the news. She immediately went to look for him. It turned out that her husband had been alive all these years. He had stayed with another woman and had children. Her husband said directly that the marriage between the two families was originally for profit. The girl's family had also benefited from it. He told her not to pretend to be innocent. The girl was filled with grief and anger. She asked why she had to end up childless and dying alone, while he could spend his life with his beloved. Her husband was very impatient. He scolded her for making a fool of herself and told her to go back to her room immediately. The heartbroken girl threatened viciously that if she got the chance, she would make everyone who had hurt her pay the price. Then a sudden fire broke out in the mansion. In the chaos, the girl and her husband were burned to death together. The next second, the girl suddenly woke up. She found that she had actually been reborn. She returned to half a month after marrying into the marquisate. All the tragedies had not happened yet. Soon, the housekeeper came to the girl's residence. He said that all the affairs in the mansion needed the girl's decision. The girl said directly that before she married in, there had been no person in charge of the mansion. He was asked to go back and tell her mother-in-law that she was weak. She hoped her mother-in-law would handle all the household affairs and accounts herself. He was also told to bring the accounts back with him. Seeing this, the housekeeper accused the girl of defying her elders. The girl remained unmoved. She kept emphasizing her poor health and asked the housekeeper in return why he was in such a hurry to let her take over the household affairs. Did he want her to use her dowry to fill the deficit? After going back, the houseponent reported the situation to her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law did not care. She thought the girl was just throwing a tantrum and would compromise after a while. But the housekeeper was worried. If the girl really ignored the household affairs, once the deficit in the mansion spread, it would affect the marquisate's reputation. The mother-in-law then ordered her servants to tell the young lord to stabilize the situation. As long as the girl handed over her dowry, her previous request would be granted. He could live with his beloved woman. The girl had long made up her mind. In this new life, she would never let others manipulate her or sacrifice her. She knew that the border would surely be unstable in the future. In her previous life, her family had devoted all their financial resources to supporting the marquisate. In the end, they had raised a group of ungrateful white-eyed wolves. In this life, she did not want to rely on others anymore. She planned to let her own family make meritorious service and reshuffle the pattern between the two families.